Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on a Monday afternoon. This week is pretty important, especially Friday, as it relates to the Supreme Court of the United States. This week, on the 7th, is when the Supreme Court on Friday will consider whether the Biden rules for federally funded healthcare facilities and employers with more than 100 workers can take effect across the country. So they're going to rule on these mandates. So a key question in both cases is whether the federal government has the authority to craft and enforce such a mandate. Somebody pointed out a Biden administration likely has the odds stacked against it, as the seasoned court watchers have pointed out. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Personally, I think it's about a 50-50 toss-up as to how they rule. That's my personal opinion. If I were placing bets like a football game, I'd say 50. I put it straight up 50-50 toss-up. Or maybe more the other way, that they will rule in favor of the mandates. But will they survive? What do you think? Will it survive the Supreme Court? This is big. This is coming up. Looks like Friday. I don't know if they'll actually rule for sure on it Friday or just start hearing about it or whatever. However, but pretty important. This could impact millions of people. Personally, I don't have much faith in the Supreme Court. I just don't. Just as well as other federal agencies or institutions, almost all the alphabet agencies, I think they're just corrupt to the core. It's a shame. I mean, not saying all of them are, or all the people. I'm sure all of them have good people. I'm sure the FBI has very good people in it. But when you look at it as a whole, leadership, I believe it's all corrupt. I believe it's so corrupt that we can't even imagine how bad it is. I mean, it may look shiny on the outside, all pretty and shiny, but when you look inside, empty, void, just corrupt, just rotten. That's my opinion. What do you think? If they rule in favor of these mandates, hold on tight, because I think it could really set up the federal government to be the strongest, the most powerful that it's ever been. And I think that's kind of scary personally. Now, that's just me personally. I think the thing should be a personal choice. You know, it's nobody else's business. That's just me. You know. But I think if it goes the way I think it will, I think it could be very scary. You share your thoughts on that. There's another interesting story that I ran across today or earlier today. Actually, it may have been last night. Anyway, y'all might have seen this, maybe not, but Indiana Life Insurance CEO says that deaths are up 40% among people ages 18 to 64. Head of an Indianapolis-based insurance company, One America, said death rate is up a stunning 40% from pre-pandemic levels among working age people. We are seeing right now the highest death rates we have seen in the history of this business. Not just at One America, so not just at this company, says the CEO, but this data is consistent across every player in that business. It's life insurance or insurance. So your life insurance rates are probably about to go up, or already are going up. CEO said that the increase in deaths represents huge numbers. That's not elderly. That's not where the increase is, but primarily working age, between 18 to 64 years of age, who are employees of companies that have group life insurance plans. What we saw and what we saw just in the third quarter, we're seeing it continue into fourth quarter, is that the rates are up 40% from what they were pre-pandemic, he said. Just to give you an idea how bad that is, a 3 sigma or 1 in 200 year catastrophe would be a 10% increase over pre-pandemic. So 40% is just unheard of, is what he said. So it's not just, I don't have deep data here, but to show, but not just from what they're seeing. It's not just from the health crisis, pandemic. It's all kinds of things, all types of causes. So at the same time, the company is seeing an uptick in disability claims for short-term and long-term disability claims. Big uptick there too, as well. So that is interesting, kind of scary as well. For one, your insurance is about to go up, or especially life insurance or health insurance probably too. But so that puzzles me. I mean, I guess the pandemic could explain part of it, but all of it, 40%. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not a I'm not a statistics expert on this. So I'm not an insurance expert by any means. But that just sticks out to me. That really throws up big red flags to me. What is going on? Now if it were all across the board, including elderly, maybe I could see a little bit more. But just among working age people, that big of an increase, it makes me wonder what's going on, what's behind it, is it who or what is behind this? And and I've seen, and it makes me think I've seen a lot of other reports and stories from hospitals across the country stating that they're seeing an increase of just all other kinds of illnesses. Now, part of it could be during the shutdowns from a couple of years ago, and even now, people weren't getting the care they needed. They weren't getting their elective surgeries. They weren't getting their checkups and such as that. So things were missed, So that could explain part of it too, be logical explanations for this, but it does make me think, what else is at play here? Are there nefarious reasons are at play here? What do you think? It would be interesting to get your opinion on this. Please share your thoughts in the comments. But those two stories stuck out to me today. Just wanted to share them with you. Continue to have a good rest of your Monday or whenever you're watching this. Take care, keep prepping, keep praying. God bless you. See you soon.